The concept of an invisible shield of health is not merely a poetic metaphor, it is an ancient truth that has been whispered through the corridors of time, known only to those who have ears to hear and hearts to understand. This shield, intangible yet potent, represents more than immunity. It embodies resilience, vitality, and a sacred connection between the physical body and the unseen forces of life itself. For centuries, this secret power has been passed down through generations, encoded in symbols like the crescent moon and the letter Gem etched on palms, acting as markers for those chosen to carry this divine protection. But what does it truly mean to possess such a gift? And how can one awaken or harness its full potential? If you feel that deep inner knowing stirring within you, type 888 in the comments. It's a sign that you're aligned with this message. Let me know where you're watching from, because this isn't just another video, it's a calling. We're not just here to listen, we're here to awaken. To begin unraveling this mystery, we must first acknowledge that human existence transcends the boundaries of biology alone. While modern medicine focuses on pathogens, genetics, and environmental factors, there exists another layer, a spiritual dimension that governs our well-being. Those with the invisible shield are attuned to this realm, whether consciously or unconsciously. Their bodies operate as conduits of universal energy, channeling healing vibrations that repel illness and maintain equilibrium even amidst chaos. It's no coincidence that these individuals often recover from ailments faster than others, exhibit remarkable endurance, and radiate an aura of calmness that seems impervious to stress. What sets them apart isn't luck or chance, it's their alignment with something greater. Imagine your body as a vessel designed to interact with the cosmos. Every cell within you vibrates at a specific frequency, resonating with the energies around you. When these frequencies harmonize, you experience optimal health. However, when discordant influences disrupt this balance, be it negative emotions, toxic environments, or unresolved traumas, the protective barrier weakens, leaving you vulnerable. The invisible shield acts as a guardian against these disruptions, fortifying your energetic field so that external threats cannot penetrate easily. Think of it as an imperceptible armor woven from light and intention, safeguarding both your physical form and your spirit. Now, let us delve into the symbolism of the crescent moon and the letter M. These markings are far more than mere coincidences of nature, they are emblems of destiny, signifying a lineage steeped in wisdom and grace. The crescent moon, associated with intuition and renewal, reflects the cyclical nature of life and the constant ebb and flow of energy. Those bearing this symbol are said to possess heightened awareness, enabling them to sense shifts in their surroundings and adapt accordingly. They intuitively know when to rest, when to act, and when to release old patterns that no longer serve them. This intrinsic knowledge empowers them to navigate life's challenges with ease, preserving their health and vitality. Meanwhile, the letter M, often linked to maternal energy and manifestation, speaks to the creative force within each individual. It signifies the ability to bring ideas into reality, to shape one's destiny through focused thought and deliberate action. People with this mark tend to exude confidence and purpose, qualities that contribute significantly to their overall well-being. They understand that thoughts become things, and thus, they cultivate positive mental landscapes that reinforce their invisible shield. By aligning their intentions with the natural rhythms of the universe, they create a feedback loop of abundance and wellness. But here lies the critical question: can anyone access this invisible shield, or is it reserved solely for those born under its influence? The answer may surprise you. While certain individuals may naturally inherit this protective mantle, the principles underlying it are universal. In other words, everyone possesses the capacity to develop their own version of the shield. The key lies in awakening dormant energies and fostering a deeper connection with oneself and the cosmos. Practices such as meditation, breathwork, and energy healing can help recalibrate your vibrational state, allowing you to tap into the same reservoirs of strength and resilience enjoyed by the chosen ones. Consider, for instance, the practice of mindfulness. By training your mind to stay present, you reduce the mental clutter that often leads to emotional distress and physical ailments. Stress, after all, is one of the primary culprits behind weakened immune systems and chronic conditions. When you learn to observe your thoughts without attachment, you create space for clarity and peace to flourish. Over time, this inner stillness becomes a powerful ally, reinforcing your invisible shield and shielding you from the harmful effects of negativity. Another essential aspect of cultivating the shield involves honoring your body as a temple. Many people treat their bodies as machines, pushing them beyond their limits without proper care or nourishment. Yet, true health requires respect and reverence. Eating nutrient-dense foods, staying hydrated, engaging in regular movement, and prioritizing rest are all ways to honor the sacred vessel you inhabit. When you approach self-care with gratitude and intention, you amplify the protective energies surrounding you, making it harder for illness to take root. Moreover, relationships play a pivotal role in strengthening the invisible shield. Surrounding yourself with supportive, loving individuals creates a network of positive energy that uplifts and sustains you. Conversely, toxic connections drain your vitality and compromise your defenses. Learning to set boundaries and nurture authentic bonds ensures that your shield remains intact, warding off unnecessary burdens that could otherwise weigh you down. As you embark on this journey of discovery, remember that the invisible shield of health is not a static entity but a dynamic force that evolves alongside you. Its strength depends on your willingness to grow, learn, and embrace change. Challenges will arise, they always do, but each obstacle presents an opportunity to refine your resilience and deepen your understanding. Trust that you are equipped with everything you need to thrive, regardless of external circumstances. The modern world often reduces health to a checklist: blood pressure readings, cholesterol levels, or the absence of symptoms. Yet, this narrow definition fails to capture the profound interconnectedness of human existence. True health transcends mere physical metrics. It is an intricate symphony of body, mind, and spirit working in perfect harmony. When these three dimensions align, we experience vitality that radiates outward, touching every aspect of our lives. This holistic perspective invites us to redefine what it means to be healthy, not as the absence of disease, but as the presence of balance, purpose, and joy. To cultivate such inner harmony requires more than passive maintenance. Even if you have the crescent moon and the letter M, it demands active participation. Health becomes less about reacting to ailments and more about creating conditions where wellness thrives naturally. Imagine your body as a garden. Without proper soil, sunlight, and water, even the strongest seeds struggle to grow. Similarly, neglecting the foundational elements of mental clarity, emotional stability, and spiritual connection leaves you vulnerable to imbalance. By nurturing all aspects of your being, you create fertile ground for robust health to flourish. Let us begin with the body, the most tangible component of this triad. While conventional medicine focuses on treating symptoms, a holistic approach emphasizes prevention through conscious lifestyle choices. Physical well-being starts with honoring the body's needs, listening to its signals rather than overriding them. Simple acts like eating nutrient-rich foods, staying hydrated, and engaging in regular movement lay the groundwork for sustained energy and resilience. But beyond these basics lies a deeper truth: how you treat your body reflects how you view yourself. Choosing whole, unprocessed foods over fast meals, prioritizing sleep over late-night distractions, and embracing exercise as celebration rather than punishment are all expressions of self-respect. These practices send powerful messages to your subconscious, reinforcing the belief that you deserve care and attention. Yet, no amount of physical effort can compensate for disharmony within the mind. Mental health is not merely the absence of anxiety or depression but the cultivation of peace, focus, and adaptability. In today's fast-paced society, many people operate in a perpetual state of fight or flight, constantly bombarded by stressors that disrupt their equilibrium. Over time, this chronic tension erodes both mental clarity and physical vitality. To counteract this, one must learn to quiet the relentless chatter of the mind and anchor themselves in the present moment. Meditation, journaling, and mindful breathing serve as tools to recalibrate the nervous system, allowing thoughts to flow without attachment. As you practice observing your thoughts without judgment, you gain mastery over your internal dialogue, transforming fear into courage, doubt into confidence, and chaos into calm. But perhaps the most elusive yet transformative dimension of health is the spirit, the intangible essence that animates everything we do. Spirituality does not necessarily imply adherence to organized religion. Instead, it refers to a deep sense of connection to oneself, others, and the universe at large. For some, this connection manifests through prayer or ritual. For others, it might involve spending time in nature, practicing gratitude, or pursuing creative endeavors. Regardless of the method, tending to your spiritual well-being infuses life with meaning and direction. When your actions align with your core values, you tap into a reservoir of strength that sustains you during challenging times. This alignment fosters a profound sense of contentment, shielding you from the existential void that so often underlies dis-ease. The integration of body, mind, and spirit forms the cornerstone of true health. Each element supports and amplifies the others, creating a feedback loop of wellness. Consider the example of someone who exercises regularly, practices mindfulness meditation, and volunteers at a local shelter. Their physical activity boosts endorphins, improving mood and reducing stress. Meditation enhances mental clarity, enabling them to navigate challenges with grace. Volunteering fulfills their need for purpose, instilling a sense of belonging and contribution. Together, these practices weave a tapestry of wholeness that protects against illness and promotes lasting vitality. However, achieving this level of integration requires intentionality. It begins with awareness and honest assessment of where imbalances exist. Are you sacrificing sleep for productivity? Ignoring emotional pain because it feels uncomfortable to confront? Numbing loneliness with distractions instead of seeking genuine connection? Identifying these patterns is the first step toward healing. Once acknowledged, they can be addressed through conscious practices tailored to your unique needs. For instance, if you feel disconnected from your body, try incorporating yoga or Tai Chi into your routine. If your mind races incessantly, explore cognitive behavioral techniques or guided imagery. And if your spirit yearns for nourishment, dedicate time to activities that ignite passion and inspiration. One particularly effective way to harmonize body, mind, and spirit is through the practice of gratitude. Gratitude bridges the gap between the material and the ethereal, reminding us of life's blessings while grounding us in the present moment. Studies have shown that cultivating gratitude improves sleep quality, reduces inflammation, and enhances overall well-being. Begin each day by listing 3 things you're thankful for, no matter how small. Over time, this simple habit rewires your brain to seek positivity, fostering a mindset conducive to health and happiness. Another powerful tool is creativity. Engaging in artistic pursuits, whether painting, writing, dancing, or playing music, activates dormant parts of the brain, releasing pent-up emotions and unlocking hidden potential. Creativity also serves as a form of self-expression, allowing you to communicate feelings that words alone cannot convey. By channeling your inner world into tangible creations, you release blockages that may otherwise manifest as physical or emotional distress. Moreover, sharing your work with others fosters community and connection, further enriching your spiritual journey. Nature plays an equally vital role in restoring balance. Spending time outdoors reconnects you with the rhythms of the earth, grounding your energy and calming your nervous system. Forest bathing, gardening, or simply walking barefoot on grass can lower cortisol levels, boost immunity, and elevate mood. Nature operates as a mirror, reflecting back your intrinsic worth and reminding you of your place within the larger web of existence. By immersing yourself in its beauty, you awaken a sense of awe and wonder that transcends everyday concerns. Relationships, too, shape the contours of health. Human beings are inherently social creatures wired for connection. Positive interactions stimulate oxytocin production, reduce inflammation, and enhance longevity. Conversely, isolation and conflict breed resentment and despair, undermining both mental and physical health. Building strong, supportive networks involves vulnerability, empathy, and mutual respect. Surround yourself with individuals who uplift and inspire you, and reciprocate that energy by offering kindness and encouragement. Remember, relationships are two-way streets. The quality of your connections depends largely on the effort you invest. Redefining health as an inner harmony of body, mind, and spirit empowers you to take ownership of your well-being. Rather than relying solely on external interventions, you become an active participant in your own healing journey. This paradigm shift reframes challenges as opportunities for growth, transforming obstacles into stepping stones toward greater resilience. By embracing practices that nurture all facets of your being, you unlock the full spectrum of human potential, embodying a state of vibrant aliveness that defies conventional notions of health. For those marked by the crescent moon and the letter GM on their palms, the mind-body connection is not just a philosophical concept, it is a lived reality. These individuals are uniquely attuned to the profound interplay between emotions, thoughts, and physical health. Their invisible shield of protection operates as a conduit for this relationship, amplifying both the destructive effects of negative emotions and the restorative power of positive ones. Understanding how these forces shape well-being offers invaluable insight into unlocking your fullest potential as a chosen one or anyone seeking to harness the same principles. At its core, the mind-body connection reveals that emotions are not merely abstract feelings but tangible energies that influence every cell in your body. When you experience fear, anger, or resentment, your body responds with physiological changes: increased heart rate, elevated cortisol levels, tightened muscles that prepare you for fight or flight. While this response was evolutionarily designed to protect against immediate threats, chronic exposure to such emotions wreaks havoc on your system. Over time, unresolved negativity manifests as inflammation, weakened immunity, hormonal imbalances, and even chronic diseases like heart conditions, autoimmune disorders, or cancer. For the chosen ones, who carry an innate sensitivity to energy, these effects can be particularly pronounced. They also possess the tools to mitigate them through conscious awareness and intentional practices. Conversely, emotions rooted in love, gratitude, and forgiveness act as antidotes to this toxic cascade. Love opens the heart, fostering circulation and relaxation throughout the body. Gratitude shifts neural pathways, activating regions associated with reward and pleasure while reducing activity in areas linked to stress. Forgiveness releases pent-up tension, freeing you from the weight of past grievances. Together, these positive emotions create a healing environment within, promoting cellular regeneration, enhanced immune function, and overall vitality. The chosen ones often intuitively understand this dynamic, which explains why they seem impervious to illnesses that afflict others. They naturally gravitate toward emotional states that nurture their bodies. Consider anger, one of the most corrosive emotions. When anger simmers beneath the surface, it generates heat and stagnation in the energetic field. This internal fire disrupts digestion, raises blood pressure, and creates blockages in the liver, the organ responsible for processing toxins. Over time, this buildup compromises the body's ability to detoxify itself, leading to fatigue, irritability, and susceptibility to illness. However, when anger is acknowledged and released through journaling, movement, or heartfelt conversation, it loses its grip, allowing energy to flow freely once more. The chosen ones instinctively recognize the importance of releasing such emotions before they take root, preserving their inner harmony and reinforcing their protective shield. Similarly, resentment acts as a slow poison, eating away at both mental clarity and physical resilience. Resentment stems from perceived injustices, real or imagined, and festers when left unaddressed. It anchors you in the past, preventing forward momentum and sapping your vitality. Physically, it weakens the immune system, making you more vulnerable to infections and ailments. Spiritually, it clouds your perception, dimming the light of your higher self. To dissolve resentment requires radical honesty and compassion, not only for those who may have wronged you but also for yourself. By choosing forgiveness, you reclaim your power, transforming bitterness into liberation. Those bearing the crescent moon and M symbol often embody this transformation effortlessly, their natural inclination toward grace enabling them to forgive quickly and move on. Fear, another potent emotion, operates insidiously, often lurking beneath layers of anxiety or worry. Fear contracts the body, restricting breath and constricting blood vessels. It triggers survival mechanisms that prioritize short-term safety over long-term wellness. Chronic fear leads to adrenal fatigue, sleep disturbances, and compromised cognitive function. Worse still, it perpetuates cycles of avoidance and paralysis, keeping you trapped in limiting patterns. Breaking free from fear demands courage and trust, a willingness to face uncertainty head-on. The chosen ones excel at this because they draw strength from their connection to something greater than themselves. They know that fear cannot coexist with faith, and by anchoring themselves in divine guidance, they transcend its grip entirely. On the flip side, cultivating love, gratitude, and forgiveness becomes second nature to those aligned with their higher selves. Love, in particular, serves as the ultimate healer. Whether directed inwardly as self-love or outwardly toward others, it activates oxytocin, dopamine, and serotonin, the neurotransmitters responsible for bonding, happiness, and relaxation. Love softens the edges of pain, creating space for acceptance and understanding. Practicing self-love involves treating yourself with kindness, setting healthy boundaries, and celebrating your unique gifts. Loving others means extending empathy, patience, and unconditional support. Both forms of love fortify the invisible shield, ensuring that its protective energies remain intact. Gratitude functions as a bridge between the seen and unseen worlds, grounding you in the present moment while elevating your vibration. Scientific studies confirm that practicing gratitude reduces inflammation, lowers blood pressure, and improves cardiovascular health. On an energetic level, gratitude aligns you with abundance, attracting more blessings into your life. For the chosen ones, gratitude comes easily because they inherently recognize the interconnectedness of all things. They see challenges as opportunities for growth, setbacks as stepping stones, and life itself as a gift. This perspective allows them to navigate difficulties with grace, emerging stronger and wiser each time. Forgiveness completes the triad of healing emotions, offering closure and renewal. Holding on to grudges burdens not only the heart but also the body. Unforgiveness creates energetic blockages that impede the flow of chi, prana, or life force. Releasing these blockages restores balance, reinvigorating your spirit and revitalizing your cells. Forgiveness does not mean condoning harmful actions, rather, it signifies letting go of the need for revenge or validation. By forgiving, you reclaim your peace and step fully into your power. The chosen ones embody this principle effortlessly, their capacity for forgiveness reflecting their deep trust in universal justice. To amplify the benefits of these positive emotions, consider integrating specific practices into your daily routine. Begin each morning with a gratitude meditation, focusing on 3 things you appreciate about your life. Throughout the day, pause periodically to breathe deeply and center yourself, especially during moments of stress or conflict. Before bed, reflect on any lingering negativity, anger, fear, or resentment and consciously release it through visualization or prayer. Over time, these rituals will strengthen your mind-body connection, enhancing your overall well-being. Additionally, explore modalities that facilitate emotional release and energetic clearing. Yoga, Tai Chi, and Qigong combine movement with mindfulness, helping you process stored trauma and restore balance. Energy healing techniques like Reiki or chakra balancing work directly with your subtle body, removing blockages and amplifying your protective shield. Creative expression, whether through art, music, or writing, provides another outlet for channeling emotions constructively. Choose methods that resonate with you personally, trusting your intuition to guide you. Ultimately, mastering the mind-body connection empowers you to become the master of your own destiny. By recognizing the impact of emotions on physical health, you gain agency over your well-being. You learn to alchemize pain into purpose, adversity into wisdom, and struggle into strength. For the chosen ones, this mastery comes naturally, guided by the symbols etched on their palms. But regardless of whether you bear these marks, you too can cultivate the same level of awareness and alignment. All it takes is commitment, consistency, and faith in your ability to heal. The mind-body connection represents a sacred dance between the seen and unseen, the tangible and intangible. Emotions serve as the threads weaving this intricate tapestry together, shaping your reality in ways both visible and invisible. As you embrace love, gratitude, and forgiveness while releasing fear, anger, and resentment, you unlock the full potential of your being. Your body becomes a temple, your mind a sanctuary, and your spirit a beacon of light. Trust in the wisdom encoded within you, and allow your journey toward wholeness to unfold naturally. In doing so, you honor not only yourself but also the divine blueprint that connects us all.